Welcome to previous Synapse. So far we have covered type of displacement, location of displacement and direction of displacement. Now the fourth variable of kinematics is magnitude of displacement. You have seen there is a two type of movement, rotary and translatory. So suppose there is a circular movement or rotary movement. There is a circle which is always a 360 degree. But in human body, there is limited movement is allowed according to the joint or according to the segment, which is measured through the range of motion. So how do you define that? Magnitude of rotary motion that a body segment that moves through or can move through is known as range of motion. It is measured through the help of instrument called goniometer. Now other thing is electrogoniometer, and there is a thing called a systemic analysis of the motion, which we are not going to study in biomechanics obviously, but there is a thing, a goniometer and electrogoniometer, and which will help in computerized analysis of the movement. Okay, now this is about rotary motion. What about translatory motion? Suppose I am going in a linear direction from one place to other. There has to be some measurement which will be done in meters. If the movement is small, it will be measured in millimeter or centimeter. All these degree and meter, millimeter units are according to the international standard of units, which we will use in measurement of the displacement of movement, either it is rotary or translatory. Next is rate of displacement. So we studied magnitude of displacement. Now there is a rate of displacement. Magnitude of displacement is range of motion. Why rate of displacement is important? Suppose one person is taking 1 second for the elbow flexion and other person is taking 1.5 second or 2 second for the elbow flexion. Will there be a difference? Yes, there is difference of pure 1 second. So we have to study the rate of displacement for observing the change between the two person or one person's affected limb and unaffected limb. Okay, this is how clinically it is important. Now speed. Speed is rate of displacement. Speed is displacement per unit but without direction. Means you will just measure how much it is covering the distance in some time. But velocity is displacement per unit but with direction. We have a stable body, so we need a direction to measure how much is affected, how much it is affected due to certain condition or without condition. So velocity is needed to measure the change occurring in the patient or a subject. Okay, now what is acceleration? Acceleration is change of speed during particular time. Change in speed during particular time. Change in speed or change in velocity during certain time. How you will measure everything? First, velocity is measured as meter per second. Acceleration is measured as meter per second square. Angular velocity is, if the movement is in circular, it is denoted as a degree per second. Angular acceleration will be measured as degree per second square. This is how each and every unit will be measured. Suppose there is a linear displacement, it is measured as meter per second because there is a change between one point to another, so meter per second. Okay, this is the main rate of displacement or rate of change which we are going to study in biomechanics. Thank you.